Kia ora whānau, kei te tua rima o ngā tohu tātou haere ana. So we're basically just having a look at the fifth of the symbols within the pathway of learning Tākina te kupu, ne? And we're dealing with noun phrases. It's going to be hard to put this in a nutshell, but I'm going to do my best. So if you've been to class, you'll be aware that there are 13 noun starters, eh? So I'm going to give you a few hand signs as well, just to reinforce that. So we start off with he. So we've got a little thing denoting a lowercase e in the he. So we've got he, tētahi, ētahi. Yeah? And we've got te, ngā, taua, aua, tēnei, ēnei, tēnā, ēnā, te rā, e rā. 13 there. So let's just try that once more. He, a or some. Tētahi, a. Ētahi, some. Te, the singular thing. Ngā, the, plural. Taua, that one thing that I mentioned before, taua, that we're talking about. Aua, those things that were previously mentioned. And we've got tēnei, this thing in the speaker's location, nei in your location. Sorry, tēnei, the singular thing, one thing. Ēnei, these things. Tēnei, this. Ēnei, these. Tēnā, that by you who you're speaking to. Ēnā, those by you. And we've got te rā, that thing away from you and the person you're speaking to, or you and I. And e rā, those things. So basically we have the 13 noun starters, ne? Then we have the question aha, meaning what. So we've looked at some questions before, and aha we know as what. So what is the word for what? Aha, right? So if you pose the question, it could be he aha, a what, or some whats. Te aha, the what. Tēnei aha, this what. Taua aha, that what. So basically we're posing the questions, one of 13 possible questions, singular or plural. Aha, and then aha you're just replacing with something. Hey, the name of something. So what is that? Aha, when you look around this room, he aha, he pepper, he aha, he rorohiko, he aha, he phone, he aha, he computer, he aha, he bottle. Ne? So the language matrix exists around you, and if we're just using he, for example, he aha, that formula is correct if you're just saying he bottle, he computer, he phone, he paper, he table, he chair, he pen. When you're first starting off, if all you know is he, a what, or some whats, that's actually correct. The formula is correct. Then in a few weeks, it might be he turu, he table, he bottle, he pene, he phone, he rorohiko. So then it becomes half and half. But your the phrase formula is still correct now. And then in time, in a matter of days or weeks, it might end up being he turu, he tepu, he pounamu, he waia, he rorohiko, he pene, and so on. So what you have here is, once you've learnt the 13 noun starters, and that's all there are, ne? That is actually learning for life, because you remember those 13 articles or kupu or particles for the rest of your life. And then the lifelong learning is just filling in the gap with the names of things in your environment while you're going to work in your house. That's lifelong learning. So you actually have to not be too hard on yourself and acquire that. Go home, learn a few more words out of the dictionary, go into Google, the online dictionary, Māori dictionary. And, so that way you've actually got sort of a rapid style of learning incorporated with a more timely, natural acquisition of learning, but you're keeping flow and progress at the same time. Yeah? So that's actually how we use this particular symbol. And again, it can be used in your workplace environment while you're driving in the car. He aha, oh, he rako, a tree. He tāne, a guy. He wahine, a lady. He motoka, a car. And you can naturally acquire vocab as you're moving through your matrix of the language using noun phrase starters and nouns. Ngā mihi kia koutou.